Yo, what's good people? Today I want to talk about maximizing Kimberly's small interactions. So when you're playing small neutrals like jabs or low forward, if you do drive rush, how to maximize those interactions, because I, for the longest time, didn't use, like, for example, like drive rush, jab, crouch jab, and then you can do crouching heavy punch. I didn't know this existed. Similarly, this one. Yeah, so these are two moves that you need to use. So for example, a good block string to do would be like, so now he's set to block all. So usually what I do is, and I do this with every character that I play, I do this with Cammy as well. You can confirm a hit. So like this would be a block string. I don't like to use this because you can down back this, but you can't hold back. So I meant that they can hold back here and just walk away. Whereas this one, you can't actually walk away. You have to hold down back here. And I think it just locks the opponent down a little bit more. But let's say, for example, they press in between the string now. So if they press after this jab, this is going to hit them. And you have enough time to confirm or do like a super after this. So this is a really good small Street Fighter neutral interaction that you can confirm. 3 lights, but then confirming the second light that hits, confirming that hits, doing the third light, and then confirming into a special move or a super or special move super. But what I want to bring to attention is that she can do jab. So like, okay, after that jab, drive rush, and then do another jab, crouching hard punch, and then whatever you want to do from that. It's really important. And you can even do it from light kick as well. So crouching light kick, crouching light punch, and then do drive rush. So let me show you what it looks like. Okay, so now he's set to do a 4 frame after he blocks the first jab. So as I said, this is going to counter hit. So you can confirm this and then do. That's what you would do to maximize the damage here. Or you would do something like, I mean, if you didn't want to spend the bar, because I guess it is 3 bars lost, but you know, if you're in the clutch and it's the end of the round and then mashing, yeah, you can do that. And you know, getting hit with that sort of damage from mashing a jab is outrageous, but a lot of characters can do this. Cammy can, I mean, every character can pretty much do this. So it's just about being ready for the conversion. So I'll show you again. So as I was late that time, so it is tight. And then you can set up for a meaty throw or something like that. The second one I wanted to show was drive rush low forward. So low forward is a good move. I mean, it's plus by itself. It's actually +1. So you're gonna counter hit if they press. You can't do that. So I would do this one. Something like that. This move, when you drive rush into it, is, I think it's +9 on hit, but I can't remember. Let me see. Yes, so +9 on hit. So you can do standing hard punch. This will work now. So that's a good conversion to use as well. I didn't start using this since like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, maybe. I was aware of it, but I didn't know how strong it really was, because a lot of people get hit with this move, low forward. And then the second one I wanted to show, because that wasn't what I wanted to show, I just wanted to bring that up, is actually low forward, low forward. So after you, let's say for example, you do this on block. So you do, because this is actually a block string, so they can't mash in between that. This is a block string, so if they try to press or move, they're gonna get hit. And then yes, obviously you can do, this seems to get a lot of players, not on counter hit, but they walk back. So let me see if I can set them to walk back. If they, so common moves, backward, okay. That's only 1 frame. Okay, that's fine, because that's gonna work for what we're trying to show. So a lot of players will get hit with this double low forward. So yeah, you can only get 1 light there, I guess. So I usually do, yeah, you can only get 1 light. Let's see, like crouch light. So yeah, 1 light. So I mean, you could confirm it though. It's really easy to confirm, honestly. Like, that's usually what I would do. So those are just a few small conversions. Just keep in mind that, like, let's say for example you do like That's also a thing. I usually, sometimes if I'm not ready for this combo, I will usually do just 3 lights or something like that. You have to have good meter management, because if you're not going to kill, I don't think burning 3 bars just for a jab conversion is worth it at the time. Like if you have level 3, sure, or if you know it's going to kill or put them in burnout, you need to have good meter management for both yourself and for the opponent, because putting your opponent in burnout is really important as well. Positioning on the stage is really important as well. So if you know that you're going to put them in the corner with like a critical art or a super level 3, super level 1, whatever it is, burn the meter. Positioning is as important as how much meter you have. Positioning is very important too, because Street Fighter in the corners peak is very peak. Yeah, those are just a few conversion tips I want to bring to attention, because I think they're very, very, very strong. And if you can maximize, if you can get used to kind of confirming off 2 lights or something like that, maybe even 1 light, I guess, but I think it's very difficult to do 1 light. Let's say 2 lights. So like this, usually you would do this or tattoo, but if you can get into the habit of doing that. One thing to mention is the fact that this move is +8 on drive rush, so that's why you can do crouching hard punch. This is faster, it's 8 frames. And then this is 9 frames, and then this one is +9, so you can't do like that. Doesn't work. But why would you do that anyway when this does more damage? And you're always going to be in range for, like, if you do 3 lights, you're always going to be in range for the crouching heavy punch anyway. Yeah, you're always going to be in range. I mean, I wouldn't worry about, oh, like, you know, maybe if I get them here, because you're always going to be in range. It's just you can't do that. So like even if you get them like something like this, you're always going to be in range for that sequence. So I wouldn't worry about the range. I would just keep in mind that you can't do drive rush this and then it just doesn't work. You have to do this. Only this works. So yeah, that was it guys. Peace.